Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland.
Greg Joseph set to kick off.
Here to begin this one is Greg Joseph. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Come on. Sunday.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Connects on the crosser. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escaped. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, stop! Wait,
Running right, it's Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
let's go!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready! Wait!
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Audric Estime. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Here we go, sack!
Allen there to haul it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's go now! Hey, smash Bronco!
Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go.
Throwing is Winston. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ready?
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Winston. Buys time, rolling right. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Ready, set,
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
go!
Play fake here, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Check smash. Check smash. Go check. Go check. Hut, hut.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. It's a touch. Pick 6. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Right here, double count. Tight. Tick. Tight.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ertz reels it in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
The toss now to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 0. Fought that. Green, eh?
Russ now from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Okay.
Offense in the hurry up here. From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ready?
To throw, here's Winston. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready? Flip. Wait up.
Here's Winston to the air. He connects downfield on 4th. Touchdown, New York. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning one of the tight ends.
Good shot.
First and 10, around to Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ross out of the pistol. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Wilson out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Jukes one defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Giants football.
Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Ready? 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the...
Winston looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
Wait. Sonic! Let him go.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in by Bellinger. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, Got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 now. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Badgley on to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Russ off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Faking the handoff. Now Wilson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing. Quarterback, Kate, you know with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Carr back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Express. That's it.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Neighbors with a catch. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Flip. Ready. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Ready to go.
Throwing is Winston. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Monday, down.
From the shotgun, Carr. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Down. New strike, Chief. Blue 80.
Back to throw it. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Badgley on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Down.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
29.
Carr off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
180. 180. We'll go. That's it.
Carr staring down a 3rd and long. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Carr with it on first. Finds his running back, Audric Estime. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
A run here with Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
What's up?
Pistol snap to Carr. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Carr throwing on third. Intercepted in the end zone. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Working quickly here. Winston to throw it. Into a crowd and, oh, intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's caught after a game of about 2. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And that one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. Down the sideline, past the 25. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down.
Ready.
Here's Winston to the air. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Punt meets him at the 28. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Now.
They go play action with Carr. Buying some time left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Flip.
Going left side, Williams with it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to throw it on third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. They're out and set, first and 10.
Now. Raider 9. Raider 1.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Now. 180. We're good. 280.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. Big gain downfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So we hit the end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Let's go.
Another run for Williams. Reaches the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready?
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
5 on 50. 5 on 50.
To throw, here's Winston. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Badgley with the extra point. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Commanders 24. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Badgley on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Down. Where's it hot?
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
He's on the move. He's keeping it.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
It's dime defense from the G-men. Third down.
Ready, go!
Here's Daniels. Cut by Lockett. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They pitch it out to him here. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 50. He's at the 30. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Winston. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Wait. Where do we go?
Here's Winston. He has the New York touchdown. As he nabs another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Hey, 7:34.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got it. Running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Complete to Noah Brown. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set up. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Set up.
Daniels from the pistol. His pass caught by Allen. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Daniels. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Hut.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown! The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Green, triple team. Ready. Ready to go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Giants using their first timeout. Ball at the 33 for first down. Winston to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as with that, we sign off from D.C.